Peace and blessings, family. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome to Real Truth and Power Live, where we provide powerful information to uplift the black community with health, wealth, and knowledge itself. Today we got the weekend motivation, talking about checking out tasks. Knocking out tasks, rather. We got to knock out these things during the weekend, and sometimes the weekend goes so fast that we don't have enough time. So let's talk about it right after this. All right, family, peace and blessings. Again, please hit that subscribe button and welcome to the Real Truth and Power Live podcast. Today's show is about weekend motivation, knocking out tasks. Sometimes the weekend comes and we got a lot to do and we pumped up actually. Man, I want to clean up an area or something like that. I want to paint. I want to go grocery shopping. I have to wash clothes. And as the weekend goes, it goes just like that. And a lot of things we haven't done. Oftentimes I find myself having to wash clothes early Monday morning because I didn't do what I needed to do. So let's talk about some things we can do to help us knock out tasks. One of the things is making tasks. Make yourself a list full of the tasks that you have to knock out. That's the only way you're going to prioritize. So, you make a list. Put it on your refrigerator, put it on your bedroom mirror, whatever you can do to see that list. Put it in your phone, make alerts like I usually do to remind yourself, hey, you got to knock this out. You got to knock this out. Which leads us to, after we set our task, making sure we get caught up and not have a lot of distractions. And so what do I mean by that, a lot of distractions? Usually sometimes when the weekend comes, we think we have more time than we actually do. And the time goes by that fast. First, you're sleeping. You need to get your rest, which should be a task, which takes some time. And then you have to have other tasks you have to do. Social media. Social media can be a distraction. Netflix can be a distraction. Now, let me go back and evaluate this. If you have a list of tasks, social media can be on there. You can set aside a certain amount of time and say, hey, I want to make sure I go through my social media, chat with my friends, get this updated information, see what's going on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And, that's great. Set yourself up some time for that. But you can also overdo it. Sometimes you can spend time on social media and it goes by so fast. Next thing you know, you've been on there for an hour, 2 hours, not focused on the task at hand, just sitting there on your phone, and you don't get things done. Netflix can be a task and a distraction. You don't have anything to do and you want to knock out, binge watch a movie on Netflix or a series on Netflix, great. Set yourself some time to do that. But if you're watching Netflix and you got a lot of things to do, prioritize. Make your task, put it on time, and then if you can go back to it. So that's very important. The next thing is just as far as distractions and knocking out our tasks, just make sure we put tasks in like spending time with family, making sure we're still eating properly during the weekend and staying healthy. These are something that we must do. Making sure that we have a task for eating right and making sure we don't eat too much during breakfast time. Making sure we're not sleeping too much. Making sure we're not watching too much of this or doing too much of that. So just make sure you guys make your task list of things that you want to knock out. And they could be fun things. I often see tell my players, make yourself a list, my basketball players, and on their list is a task to play the game. But it's a good thing because they have it prioritized that they're only going to spend that much time on the game. And then they promise coach they're going to spend this time on working out or the homework, or etc. So these are some things we can do to help us knock out tasks. So I just make sure everybody knock your task out, but make sure you got a task for spending time for family, making sure you exercise and things of that nature. Hopefully this gets you motivated for this weekend. Please put your comments in the comment section. I love to hear you. And as always, man, do me this favor. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure somebody can get this information. All right? Peace and blessings. We out of here. Hit that subscribe. Get it in this weekend.